Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Delaney, and in today's video is my spring clean and decorate of my kitchen. It is a major deep clean and organization. I'm going through literally every single cabinet, wiping it down, organizing, putting everything back in, cleaning almost every single appliance, and going through the pantry and the fridge, and then of course coming back in with some lovely decorations. So I really hope this motivates you. This is a longer video. It's almost an hour, so if you want to grab some coffee and just watch along, that's great, but I would also love for you to just get up and tackle a load of laundry, tackle your junk drawer, clean the oven, microwave, do something, whatever makes you happy and, gets something taken off of your to-do list. I do want to apologize for how I sound. My luck, I finally got COVID after 3 years, despite working in healthcare, but and it went through our whole household, but we're all doing just fine now, just getting over some congestion and whatnot. So that's why this video is a bit delayed. So there is some Easter decor that I put up, but it's all really just spring decor. Anyways, let's jump right into today's video. And we're going to start by going through and going in these lower cabinets, wiping everything out and organizing everything. And then I do kind of jump around based on cleaning and decorating. I was just getting really excited to decorate, so I kind of took a break, did some decorating, and then went back to cleaning. And I also did this over several days. Being a mom, working full time, life just gets in the way, but it's all done. It looks beautiful, so I'm super excited about that. But let's go ahead and get into today's video.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.
To clean our glass oven, I love to use the Wyman glass stovetop cleaner. And there's also a daily cleaner that's a spray that works really well, but whenever all the food and oils and whatnot get caked on, using this white scrub with the little red scrub and a blade works so well to get everything off. And then I always just like to come in here afterwards with a multi-surface cleaner just to give everything a nice shine. And I'm using my Lysol lemon scented multi-surface cleaner. And then of course I also have my Mrs. Meyer's cleaner that I use all the time. I'm using lavender for spring, but this lemon I feel like was a must deep cleaning the kitchen.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist, 'cause now you
Alright, so I wanted to do a quick little haul of what we'll be decorating with in the kitchen. So I got this 3-pack of colored baby's breath off of Amazon. So white, pink, and purple. And I just think it's so darling. And I really love the detail here on the bottom. I got this Hello Spring sign from TJ Maxx, and that was $5.99. And I got this set of 2 little birds from TJ Maxx as well, and those were $6.99. From Amazon, I picked up this little book set that says Spring is in the Air, little wooden books. And then this little watering can that says Hello Spring. I just really wanted to bring in these like green and pink kind of pastel colors, so I thought this was perfect. And then, sorry, this is going to be a little all over the place. I picked up these little ceramic flowers from Hobby Lobby. And this was 50% off at the time, so this was $9.99 full price. I also picked up 2 little flameless candles from Hobby Lobby, and these were $4.99. And then I'm super excited. I found a set of Rae Dunn measuring cups, and I got these little stands off of Etsy so that we can display them. So I'm super excited to decorate with that. And then a few more items from the spring shop at Hobby Lobby that I picked up. So again, these were all 50 or 40% off. So I got this little stand of coasters. I just thought this was beautiful. And I really want to bring in some more wood tones in our kitchen. And so this is $16.99 full price. 2 of these little cutting boards or little serving boards. These were $7.99. I got this glass jar that I'm gonna put candy in. That was $8.99. Got this wooden trivet, $10.99. And another little serving board, which actually I'm not entirely sure how much this one was, but again, always super reasonable at Hobby Lobby. I got this little set of bowls. These were $9.99 at the spring shop. I might not even decorate with these. I just think these are super practical when you're hosting or you just want a little snack. So thought these were cute. And then from Target, and this is just some of the kind of spring / Easter stuff that I'm going to be decorating with. This set of 2 golden bunnies for $5. This little egg tray for $3. These faux tulips, and they're such good quality. $1 each. And then I wanted to share some items which I'm pretty sure I'll be decorating with, but I've had all these for, or at least since last year, maybe a few years. I got this from the Target dollar spot. These 2 I believe are both from Hobby Lobby. This is from Hobby Lobby. I just love the little pastel gnomes, and I'm excited to decorate with this again. These 2 decorative bowls were from Target last year. This is also from the Target dollar spot. This beautiful colander, and it's nice and ceramic. It is food safe, but I think I'm going to use it for decor. And then I think I'm going to put this vase filler in it just to bring some greenery into the kitchen. So this is what we have going on. And there's a few more pieces that I'm adding. So I added a serving tray. I wanted to join the lamp in the kitchen club, and I think this is perfect because it brings in a lot of light in this area that's otherwise very dark. So I really love that. And yeah, I'll save the rest for a little tour at the end of the video.
It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. Just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me.
As I'm watching this back, I had to laugh at myself a little bit because you'll see here in a second that I kind of sit there with my hands trying to figure out, like, what am I doing? But really, when I'm decorating, there's so much trial and error, moving things around, and I try to look at, the different heights and colors, and I don't want it to be too much or too little. I even ended up moving these little gnomes to the coffee bar. And yeah, but I really do love how it turns out in the end. I just love this shelf so much.
Every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
So as you can see, it is a new day, and on this day I'm tackling the fridge, the pantry, and the oven, and I think a few more little spots, but I'm taking everything out of the fridge, giving all of the shelving a good cleaning just in some warm soapy water and drying it with a rag. I try to keep it very organized. And there's only, yes, there's 3 of us, but there's really only 2 of us eating lots of food. So our fridge always looks empty to me. So it doesn't take that much time to go through everything. But I'm just going to go through, clean out the fridge and clean out the freezer and the pantry, get everything all thrown away if it's expired and just shaped up. I think the last time that I cleaned out the fridge was back in November before the holiday season, so it was well overdue. So this is so embarrassing to say, but even after almost living here for 2 years, we have never cleaned out the inside of the oven. Now the bottom part isn't too bad, only because we really only use the top part of the oven. I did go through and I did the self-clean setting on the oven. Took 4 hours, does not smell super great, but it does make everything a lot easier to clean up afterwards. And so I'm just going to go through and vacuum all of that up, wipe everything down. Yes, it's not perfect, but it is so much better. And now whenever we, cook or bake food in the oven, it doesn't smell like it's burning, which was an issue. So definitely need to do this a lot more often. And it was very satisfying to see this transition between the very dirty, gross oven to this nice, clean oven.
Stay alive, but if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay.
So after cleaning the oven, I wanted to make sure to pull it out and give the floor underneath it a good clean. I always see food and crumbs and random things fall between the countertops and the cabinets in the oven, and I always neglect it. So we're just gonna go in here, get this all vacuumed up and wiped up, and we're gonna call it good.
You took me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to, I just need you to. Stay a bit longer, I just need you to.
On this same day, I also tackled the pantry, or at least most of it. I kept a lot of the organization that I had in place from back in November when I did a major pantry and fridge organization. So really I'm just going through and wiping everything down because, crumbs and dust and all of that kind of stuff still gets all over the place. But I do want to mention, I really love having containers, especially for all of the baking ingredients like flour, sugar, baking soda, all of that kind of stuff. And then I just have lots of clear containers from Target to keep everything in, like groups, cereal, snacks, breads, baby food, all that kind of stuff. And I also have some Lazy Susans from the brand Utopia on Amazon. I'll go ahead and link that down below. I absolutely love their products. I feel like they are so functional and they have so many depending on what you're needing them for. So quick little pantry clean out. Didn't throw much away, but it was nice to get it all wiped down.
dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first. Go a little wild, is your personal expression. Far over the line, tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your solar system, make me do whatever that you want me to do. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, rising up as fire.
Moving back over to all the cabinets. Again, I'm just going to take everything out, wipe everything down, and put what I want back in. I did try to do some reorganizing of this specific cabinet with all the baby bottles and glasses and whatnot. Not sure if much changed, but you know, you always gotta try a little bit if you want something to be different, but it feels good to get everything wiped down in here.
You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Maybe forget about the consequences. Wherever we're going fast. On top of the world of our independence. Laughing whenever we screw it up. Go a little wild, is your personal expression. Far over the line, tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your solar system, make me do whatever that you want me to do. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything.
So I definitely wouldn't say that we have tons of storage space in our kitchen, but I'm always surprised by how much we really do have and how many little cabinets that we have all over the kitchen. So I always have to chuckle at myself like, oh yeah, I have this stuff. But again, didn't get rid of a whole lot, but did get rid of some, and then just doing a lot of cleaning. I always like to go through all of our containers, and if there's not a matching lid, or if it's just looking grimy, especially those plastic containers, I always like to just throw those away if there's not a matching lid. And then I also have some glass containers and Pyrex containers that I love. So just trying to get those all organized here. This lid organizer, again, is that Utopia brand from Amazon. So I always really love that.
Dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire.
Moving on to all the drawers in our kitchen. We have 3 drawers. 2 are pretty big and the other one is like our junk drawer. Let me know down in the comments, do you have a junk drawer or are you just super organized? I know that like some areas in the United States, I don't know, just seen stuff on the internet that some people just don't even have a junk drawer. That's like not a thing, but I always grew up with a junk drawer. Anyways, we're going to go through, wipe everything down, get rid of some things. I always have to laugh too because I feel like I have an assortment of serving utensils and I don't get rid of them. I feel like I've collected them from family members and they're kind of like a keepsake. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about that too. But we always get crumbs in these drawers, especially with the toaster being right here. So I always like to wipe them out pretty frequently, especially the little silverware container because, I mean, it's not clean for the, clean silverware to go into a dirty container. So let's get this all taken care of.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
I always feel like what mostly piles up in the junk drawer is stuff that needs to go back out to the garage. So I'm trying to make it a good habit to just put everything back where it needs to be instead of piling it all into this drawer. But I also thought it would be a good idea to keep all of our gift cards in the junk drawer as well because I feel like if it's not somewhere that we access all the time, I forget about them and then we don't use them. So, little tip for you if you want to try that out yourself. We're going to clean behind the fridge here and then we're going to work on the underneath the sink organization here in a moment.
I think I've waited all these years for you right here. But how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause
I also wanted to mention, since we technically have 2 ovens, the self-clean setting only let me clean 1 oven at a time, and the bottom one really wasn't that bad. So I did not use the self-clean setting on the bottom one, and I just went in and scrubbed it down really well, and I feel like that worked out pretty well. Moving on over to underneath the sink. First, I'm just going to quickly organize this little mini side cabinet over here. This is where I like to keep all of my extra Mrs. Meyer's products, some bibs for baby Odin, and then all of the microfiber cloths for cleaning. But I picked up a bunch of Bright Room products from Target, and I really just, I'm not entirely sure if there was a huge change with all of the products that I bought, but I like the way it looks better, and I feel like when something looks better to you, sometimes that like helps the function of it. I don't know if that makes sense, but the clear containers definitely helped versus having the little Lazy Susan that I had in there, and then this little two-tiered container with the basket that comes out is super helpful, and I'm still trying to figure out where to put everything, but for right now this works really well. I feel like under the sink storage is just really tricky, but again, I highly recommend the Bright Room products from Target. They're just so versatile.
I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
So the microwave was the last appliance that I did a nice deep clean on. The only thing that I didn't really get to was the dishwasher. So I'll definitely include that in another video, but I'm just going to go now and wipe down the exterior of all of the appliances. So with my stainless steel spray and then also a multi-surface cleaner, I'm going to go through and do all of that, as well as I used a wood cleaner for the cabinets. And then it's time to do a really good vacuum, especially on like along the baseboards in the kitchen, where all the dog hair and dust and everything likes to get all built up. So I am so excited for this little project in the kitchen. I added this cute little, I believe it's technically a pot rack, to the end of our island here, and I am using it just to add some more touches of decor. It was super duper easy to install. I love the sleek black of this rack and the hooks. It comes with plenty of hooks, so I'm just going to go here really quick, measure everything out with my level, and make sure it's all good to go before I get the drill out, because, you know, once the drill is involved, I feel like it's a little more permanent, or at least a little harder to fix. So I'm going to install this and then clean it all up and do some decorating, and I love how it turns out. And again, jumping back and forth, I went ahead and I'm going to decorate this part of the kitchen counter, and I'm just adding, of course, some Easter chocolate because this was before Easter, but hey, chocolate is chocolate, so you can't go wrong. And then I'm going to decorate the colander with this vase filler and then add a little Easter touch, and then I'm also going to add in this wooden decor from Hobby Lobby and really just finish up some touches in the kitchen here on the countertops.
I know the next morning when the sun goes up, it might be the last day of you and me. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and I'm too afraid to let it go. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could. You know nothing at all about what's going down. Oh, like a shipwreck, I caught the sails loose. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done.
All right, it is another new day in this video, but I'm going to finish up some, I think this is actually the last day I was working on the kitchen, but decorating this pot rack. I'm adding this cute little woven basket. This is actually from the Good Pick brand on Amazon. If you missed my spring clean and decorate for the living room, I styled another one of their baskets with blankets, and I love how that turned out. But I'm putting in some faux eucalyptus, again, bringing in some greenery, adding these wooden tones with the little serving boards with different sizes. And then I'm going to come in with a spring towel that I love the colors on. I feel like it just ties everything together. And then I'm also going to add a Rae Dunn mug. And while it's not a lot, I just love how this turns out. And I cannot wait to keep decorating this little spot for all the different seasons and holidays. And again, wrapping up the kitchen. Here in a moment, I'm just going to add some finishing touches to the counters, styling my Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products, a candle, and the dish towels that I got from TJ Maxx that I absolutely love. And just tying in everything. I feel like all of the colors, the pastel colors with greenery and wood tones just are coming together so well at this point.
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. Bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Sick in the morning, baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy, it's too much. And yeah, we're crazy.
And finally, I'm going to clean up the kitchen table. As you guys know, I have a really bad habit of storing everything on this table. So it's nice to get it all decluttered, wiped down, and then I'm just going to add this table runner and some tulips. And I'm going to call it good because I really want this space to be functional, as well as, you know, adding in some touches for spring.
Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything with you.
And here is how everything turned out. I'm going to take you through all of the little spots that I decorated. And then, of course, we're going to marvel in all the cleanliness and try to keep it like this. But again, it is a home and we live in it, and that's okay. So, messes happen, but family and all of the love and memories that you make are what is most important.
Next to me, so alive, and tonight I'm thinking I don't wanna go. This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. A couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close. Ooh, ooh, closer than before. And no one knows, ooh, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close. Ooh, closer than before. I know that we've been.
And that is going to be it for today's video. If you made it to the end, I applaud you. It was a long one, but I also hope that you found lots of motivation and inspiration to get lots done in your kitchen or in another area of your home. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe. I would really love to have you here, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.